Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be building an off-road truck. Now, in the past we have done some older off-road trucks like these type rigs, but I want to go for something a little bit newer, and that is going to be this Ford Raptor here that I picked up. I got it for a killer deal and I haven't touched it really since. It just kind of sits here. It was going to be my daily, but I kind of changed my mind and decided to turn this into the coolest off-road builds. Let's head over to the shop and get this thing customized, guys. The interior of this thing is killer, and this thing sounds good, drives fast, and I cannot complain about this, and I think it would be a super cool off-road build. Driving a little bit funny, but she's just kind of been a little bit weird and sluggish in a way. Like when I first got her, man, she was fast, but she's just kind of been driving a little bit weird. But we're gonna at least see what we can get ourselves into here. We're gonna try and drift this corner, and then we're gonna floor it. So let's try this out real quick. Okay, ready? Guys, you see how much white smoke's coming out of the back here? Is that normal? Look, when I floor it, yeah, that's a lot of white smoke, guys. Yeah, dude, we definitely blown the Ford up. Look how much smoke is coming out of her. That is not good at all. Oh no. We should definitely pull over and turn this thing off. That's not good. That is way too much white smoke. Black smoke, okay, I get it. But white smoke like that, we definitely at least blown a turbo for sure. So we should probably leave the truck here and walk home. Guys, we're so far away from home and all my boys are working. I guess I need to do the nice lonely walk all the way back home. So
approximately 10 hours later.
I am out of breath. That took me so long to get home. Oh man, I am tired. I guess we're gonna use the Ram here and go pick up the Ford. Nothing like a Ram trying to save the day for a Ford. So let's hook up the trailer here and then we'll go pick her up. Hopefully the ramps work. I should probably test them out. Okay, good, they work today. Sometimes they stick and they don't work. Also, guys, I don't know why I always do this, but I literally leave all the garage doors always open. Luckily, nobody comes here and robs me, because if they did, I always have my garage doors open. Well, there she is on the side of the road. Hopefully, it is just the turbos and not the engine itself. I would assume it's just turbos, like gasket or something, turbo seals or something just easy, something like that. Hopefully, because I cannot afford much else, because I want to do the build on this thing so bad. But let's get her on the trailer here. Do I start her up or do I winch her? We'll just start her up. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Oh my, that is a lot of white smoke. All right, I think she's on there. Definitely the best that we can. We gotta shut her off as soon as we can. Let's head to the shop. I already called the boys and told them we might be getting ourselves into a little bit more of a build here. And they said, you know what, bring it on. Well, we made it here. Let's get this thing unloaded. The boys said, honestly, just pull her through. Let them know when we're here and they'll open up the door and let us in. I'm just going to knock twice. Here we go. Well, boys, you guys have fun. I think we got a blown turbo. But you know what that means. Why have one turbo when you can twin turbo this thing? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what? Like, if we're going to have to build it, we might as well build it right. All right, let's get this build started. I want to go for, like, a matte black finish on her. I don't know why. I've never done a matte black in this game. But for some reason, I just feel like a matte black would just look sick on the thing. Maybe a little bit of shine, but, like, pretty much matte. And we're going to go, like, a full blacked out truck here. We obviously I gotta throw 2 turbos on it now to fix the old one, and why not? Then we gotta throw a massive lift kit on the. All right, guys, the build is finished, and this thing looks so cool. Especially, I think we're about to be getting a storm. This thing is so cool. I love how she turned out with the matte black finish on her. And man, of course it starts raining on us. I guess we'll have to show her off tomorrow. And I think we need to take her off-road. We did not build this thing to not take her off-road. And maybe, just maybe, throw a four-wheeler on the back. What a beautiful day, guys. And it is the next day here. And I think we're going to go off-roading now. So let's pull out these ramps. All right, we're all loaded up to go. Throw the ramps inside. Put them back so we don't lose them. The ATV is all loaded up. Idea where we're going or what we're doing. But I was like, we just need to test this off-road capabilities here. So let's go find ourselves a mud pit. Now, we have been to one mud pit before, which is right around the corner. So I think we're going to start going there. And we're going to start off with taking her easy through the trails here, which is at least made for off-road. So if she can handle this, then she can definitely handle where we're about to be going. So let's take our time through here. You know, we got to break her in easy. You know, she just did get that fresh turbo in. And this is my first time ever putting the ATV on the back of this thing, so we don't want to tip her over. But she handled those things like they were literally tiny little boulders. Oh my goodness, this thing is awesome. This thing looks sweet. Gotta watch ourselves so we don't want to take the four-wheeler off with some branches here. And you know, we did go camping down there once, but we're going to be going up this way and exploring this way. Okay, the hills, she definitely slides sideways just a little bit. That's probably from all the horsepower. It's definitely a different experience driving off-road with this much horsepower because she just wants to go. Oh, this is a big hill. All right, we got to take our time. Hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake. Oh, no. We literally were holding the brake the whole time, and we were still going so fast. Big hill, come on. Make her up. Don't get stuck. Come on. Power through it. Power through it. Oh, yeah, we made it. We made it. This is not trails. This is not where you should be driving your truck. But I might have maybe got a little bit lost and maybe lost the trails we were supposed to go on. And now I don't know where I am or where I'm going. All right, we made it through the water here. We just got to make it up this hill. All right, that did not go as planned here. She's sliding. These rocks very slimy. All right, guys, we made it to the mud pit. The ATV off the trailer, and I think we take this thing in the mud. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is the perfect spot to take your ATV mudding. Oh no, this is gonna get deep. This is gonna get deep. You gotta keep her pinned. Keep her pinned. Don't let go. Don't let go. You can't stop, or you're gonna get stuck in the mud. Oh, we're doing a little bit of a donut. Oh yeah. There we go. Woohoo! What this ATV was made to do. Uh-oh. That was a little too deep for my liking. Oh yeah, nice little ramp off that. Another big pit. Another big pit. Oh, there we go. That was not as cool as I thought it was going to be. Man, that was so much fun. I think we got to test out the truck. Seeing that this is why we came here, to test out the capabilities of this truck, we got to send her. Let's see what she can do and handle the mud. See if the Ford Raptor is really meant out to be an off-road rig or is it just a pavement princess. Okay, you know what? It handled that pretty well. She's handling this like it's nothing. She is covered in muck though. But so far, she's handling pretty well. We got to continue on this trail though and just see how deep we can go in this thing and see if we can get her stuck. Alright, well, she handled the muck fine. Next step, does she handle water fine? Now, we do have a little bit of a snorkel kit on the front, so she can kind of handle water up to the hood. We cannot go over the hood. But this is what's going to be leading us to the next mud pit, so we have to kind of just drive along the side here. Alright, well, the water might have been a bad idea, but I need to test at least one more little mud pit, and that is this little place on the side of the road. We've definitely been here a couple times. I want to just try it out and see what we can get ourselves into, and then we're probably going to head home before we get ourselves in a little bit of too much trouble. So let's just send her. Hopefully the cops don't get called because, yeah, you're not supposed to go off-roading in this little spot here. Don't get stuck on the rocks, not the rocks. All right, we got to pin her to the floor here. Don't get hooked on these rocks, and hopefully we don't break something on the frame or something by getting hooked up on these rocks. All right, I think we're making her out. We're making her out. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, here. Home stretch. Home stretch. Yes, we did it, guys. We did it. We're out, and the cops did not get called on us. Well, that I know of. The cops didn't get called. But I think we just head home, park her in the driveway, and act like nothing happened. We made it back home, and nothing broke. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Where's my ATV? Oh, no. We left it at the mud pit. No. Alright, well, we're going to just leave it there and call her a night. We'll have to go get her tomorrow, because I do not want to go there when the sun's going down. So that is it for today's episode, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next video.